Hello. I made a big mistake in that I started today, played through about half the day till about 2 o'clock, so more than half the day. And then I realized that I made the grave error of um, not even, oopsie, wrong. Not even starting the stream. So, oops. Hopefully, you join me now and you enjoy this stream. That's a redo of half of this day. But today I'm fishing. I started this after finishing work, which is what I was talking about. Not what I wasn't talking about work. That'd be boring. Right after finishing work, I wrote an email to a friend. They asked me what podcast they should listen to. And I told them suggestions, which I'll tell you what you should listen to in a second. But I also wanted to give you a preview, just informationally, a preview of the project I'm going to work on after doing this. I might do another day tonight after dinner, but right after this, I'm going to get some dinner. Right before bed, I mean. I'll do another day. But right after this, I'm hungry, so I'm going to get some dinner. And after dinner, I'm going to edit and work on the first of my Lego Masters at-home challenge videos. So I don't know if you know about Lego Masters. This is the preview. I'm going to tell you about it because I'm really excited about it. I really hope people watch it and that they like it. Okay, allergy's fine. Lego Masters is a TV show on Fox. Oops, I keep doing that. I keep pushing B, which is bad because it costs energy. Energy won't be a problem. It's a TV show on Fox where each week they build something incredible. They just do Lego modeling, basically. And I've always loved Lego and built Lego. And I did a little just creative building as a child, like everybody does. But I've never really done Lego modeling, where somebody tells you what to build, or where you try and build something else for others to look at and enjoy. I've mostly built things to play with, which I guess I might be doing a little bit now. And I mostly just played with the sets as they already were. I don't know, probably half that and half building new things. But I've been inspired by Lego Masters on Fox to try my hand at, oh man, this is a hard fish, at Lego modeling and building stuff from scratch. So for each episode of the show, which it's been going. I'm starting kind of late. I should have started earlier. I want to start earlier, but I didn't really. I thought of it only like a week or two ago. I wish I had thought of it earlier. Is what I mean. But I'm doing my own version of the challenge. So I'm limiting myself. I obviously don't have unlimited funds or unlimited bricks like they do in the show, but So instead, I went out and got just one of those bigger boxes of Lego Classic, what they're called. So it's like a random assortment of blocks. And I'm only using those. So I have a few other Legos around the house, but I'm not allowing myself to use those. I'm only using those. The only exception is I also bought a base plate, so to build on. And there's no minifigs in the box, so I also found minifigs from around the house that I can use. But the first challenge they did in their week 1 is, I've caught everything but a chub that can be caught here, was to build a section of an amusement park. And for mine, I built Fruitland, which, fun fact, is the name of the area my wife's grandfather lived before he died. So, Fruitland, Utah. But for Fruitland, so I built like rides and stuff with fruit being the theme. And I think I did okay for being an amateur, very amateur, not really model experienced builder. This has been really good. I'm going to fill up my fish, and then I'll go dump the fish at home, and then I'll go to the ocean probably. Okay. Let's see. Oh, should I go for it? I'm going to go for it. This has been an easy one. Come on. Okay. But yeah, so strawberries, bananas, the works. I think I did pretty good. I think I graded myself a C+. Oh, that will be useful eventually. So yeah, I'm really excited that I've already built the first challenge and recorded audio surrounding it and an introduction and stuff. I just need to splice it all together into one video. So either that'll hopefully be going up tonight or tomorrow morning. Don't need that nonsense. And if it doesn't, then shame on me. But yeah, I'm hoping to put it up tonight or have it made tonight so I can upload it in the morning. And if I can't, if I do that, I'll probably build the next challenge or maybe the next 2 challenges tomorrow. And so I can kind of get ahead of this and hopefully have videos, 2 or 3 videos for next week to put out at different times. But I'm really excited. You can follow me on Instagram. That's the only spot where I don't have an All Games Project Instagram account, which is fine. I think I'm starting to just want to consolidate a little bit anyways. So you can find me on Instagram at Tanner_WJ if you want to see those creations. But you also see them in the videos where you can watch me build them or watch a time lapse of me building them. Come on. I have so much algae right now. Give me another fish. One more fish. Sorry, I'm looking at something on my computer because I've got like 10 messages from my beautiful Alyssa. Which reminds me, because she'll probably not watch the entire last video. Maybe she will. But because the audio is still a little funky. Hopefully it's better this one. I was going to ask her to let me know what Mayor Lewis... She's out of town right now. But what Mayor Lewis likes to eat, because if she tells me before I post this, before I get to Saturday's video, which I probably will play tomorrow, Saturday, the first week's video, I'll make sure to give him something he likes or loves if I have it, if I can afford it. Still a very, very poor farmer. So yeah. But yeah, I'm very, very, very excited to share that with YouTube and people, and I want advice too. So if you're a Lego master, I would love to see what advice you have or what you think of my builds. Be kind, but you can be critical too. You can tell me how I can improve. I love constructive criticism. Just don't be rude. But the other thing I want to talk about this episode... Oh yeah, these episodes, they're really going to be... Unless people show up and are on the live stream and chat with me, they're largely going to be me just talking about things that are on my mind. Like this one. The other ones haven't been that because I've been worried about the stream working. But now that I know that the stream is going to play nice... It's going to be my last cast, even if I don't get a new fish. I'm going to talk about stuff. So the other thing I want to talk about is the podcasts I think you should watch. And like the ones that I suggested, suggested to my friend. So I'm hoping to get another walleye. But the first thing I suggested was Shifting Expectations, which is a podcast I do with some friends. It's really, actually, I'm very, very proud of it. It might be the project that I'm most proud of right now. On the podcast, so the podcast is about movies. Late last year, I wrote an algorithm and pulled a bunch of movie data together, and then wrote this algorithm to pull out from all of that movie data a list of, and created this list of 50 movies that are like essential watching movies. And of these 50 movies, You should watch all of them. No, what we're doing is each week we're watching one of these movies and then talking about whether or not it really is an essential movie. So we're kind of doing a critique on the list, and they're good movies. Like the algorithm did pretty good, and every movie that's on the list met at least 2 of 5 different reasons it could be on the list. So the 5 reasons were, sorry, I'm holding up my hand. I don't think it's in the camera though. The 5 reasons were first, if it was like most awarded. So if it won a lot of Academy Awards. Make sure I get one of each of these in here. Yep, and I don't need the bait yet, so let's dump that. Perfect. That's so much money. Okay. Yeah, so if it won a bunch of Academy Awards, that's a big one. The second one is stellar acting. So if it mainly won awards for acting, maybe it didn't win anything else that got there, or if it's just well known for being a movie with great acting, then it could be in there for that. Critical acclaim. So if it's got great critic scores, and it's highly rated, then it's on there. It could be on there. And the other reasons are, oh no, have I forgotten? No. Highest grossing, so if a movie made a lot of money, or either over all of time or even just the year it came out, if it was one of the highest grossing movies, that's worth noting. Adjusted for inflation is even worth noting. And then the last one is cultural impact. So that was the hardest one to quantify, and there's a little bit of subjectivity in there. I looked at a lot of lists and talked. That was the one we talked over. We critiqued the list a little bit before we finalized it, but I also looked at like the American Film Institute as a list of 100. They have 100 America's 100 most or greatest movies or most influential, something like that. So like that, or movies that have been inducted into the National Film Registry, the Library of Congress. Like that's obviously those movies have cultural impact. So. We picked 50 because 50 is a digestible number, we think. So we watch 50 movies. All that is one movie a week, which is what we do. We watch a movie a week, and the idea is we encourage people to watch the movies along with us. So we tell you what movie we're going to talk about next the week before. So you yourself can watch it, and and then listen to us talk about it, and you can let us know on Twitter or through a review or however, really. On the website, you could leave a comment too, because there's a website we have with it too, shiftingexpectations.com. You can let us know what you think about these movies yourself. We talk about why they deserve to be looked at and considered, why they're on our list, basically. We talk about the impact or what they brought to American cinema, or not American cinema, international cinema, just the cinema in general. We talk about what they did that was new or unique or different. I don't know. We're trying to be educational about it. And then lastly, we try and answer the question of, does this actually belong on this list? Is this actually a piece of like a worthy of being on a list of must-see movies? And most of the movies we watched so far, we would agree would be on there. The best of the best, we say are Talk of Fame movies. So not Walk of Fame, but Talk of Fame, because we're podcasts, get it? It's super, super funny. But, I forgot to go for that chest. That's okay. Got the eel. Talk of Fame movies are... But we've had a couple. We basically have to give it all perfect. It's not quite, but if we grade everything on a 4-point scale, so 0 to 4, and if a movie gets a total of 11 points between the 3 of us that do the show, so only loses 1 point. So either it's 2 people give it 3.5, and 1 person gives it a 4, or 2 people give it 4s, and 1 person gives it a 3.5. Okay, this is I don't need bait yet. Okay, that was a huge catch. Okay. I'm going to eat these and then go until I get one more slot. Because that Nautilus shell is a good find for this early. But yeah, so that, like I said, it's probably the project I am most proud of. So I really would appreciate it if people check that out. Like I said, it's called Shifting Expectations. We're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Player FM. I think we're on Stitcher. We're lots of places. And we have done 10 episodes so far? No. I just posted edited and posted episode 12 yesterday. So, yeah. We've got a pretty good collection going for us. That is a really good one to have. Okay, I lost so much good stuff, but hey, it's early game. You got to make those hard decisions. That copper ore, though, is going to, gonna come in handy later. I'm going to be able to upgrade stuff sooner. So, yeah. Let's get out of here. That was pretty good beach fishing. I wish I could get back to the beach faster to do some more. Yeah. Okay, so other podcasts, and maybe I'll talk more about podcasts tonight because I've raved so much about Lego Masters at Home Challenge that I'm going to do, and also talked so long about, that was a weird way to walk. Let's check see if there's any tasks. Nope. Also talked so long about shifting expectations. But yeah. So yeah, I'll ask the question. What podcast did you listen to? And I'll if I've heard of them, I'll talk about those. If you've posted some stuff before I stream, like I said, I'll probably stream again tonight. But we can see if that actually happens. Flounder, one of those, and one of those, and definitely this. I'll throw one of those in here. All of these in there. Perfect. But also most of the podcasts I sent him were LDS or Mormon. That's my preferred way of talking about it. Were Mormon themed podcasts just because he's also LDS and asked me for some. So yeah. But I understand that that's not everybody's cup of tea, so I won't focus on that exclusively. And I might suggest some that I didn't suggest to him because I'm talking to people generally right here. Just talking to the world. Yeah. I should have brought him a fish. Well. Hey, Clint. I should have brought him dirt. Just kidding. Oh, good. I hadn't met him. So this is why you come here, especially on the weekends, because there's tons of people here. Especially early game, you can meet people, which you need to do to get things done. You want to build up friendships. Speaking of which, whoa. Fishing's already that high? Nice. That's good. Okay. Leia. So, still not really friends with anybody, but that's okay. That's right. Gus will say things over and over again. Okay, so set hi everybody. I can't afford much yet. Coffee. Okay, yeah, no. Okay. Let's do some dumpster diving. I already did. No luck. Well, I can go up here and look for forage bowls. After this, I'll go to the farm. I have so much energy still. Today was a good energy day, honestly. Yeah, do you want me to talk about Mormon podcasts, other podcasts? I'll talk about both, probably. Because no one's probably going to tell me to do anything else, so I'm going to do what I want to do. Let's see. I'm going to need all this stuff tomorrow at the start of the day. Huh. But until bed, move these. Probably going to move that. but I'm going to chop some more wood, because if I'm good at one thing in this game, you've probably already noticed, it's chopping wood. I should actually focus on these trees so I can get more acorns, because then I can build more field snacks. Perfect. I don't know what's right there. I can't see it. Let's see. Do you... Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to, real quick before bed, clear some of this area in front of my farm so I can plant more stuff in 2 days when the parsnips are good and I have more money, so. Because I have energy and barely time. Let's see. Okay, bedtime. If you don't make it to bed, for the uninitiated, you don't make it to bed before 1, you don't wake up with full energy. So it's very important, especially early game. Especially early game. So I made it. Unless I talked too much. Level 1. Level 2. Yes. Which probably means I can buy a better rod. Oh, nice. Those sea urchins are worth so much. Maybe I should have sold them all. These fish were pretty good too. I got 4 chub. That was good. That was a really good day. Yeah. So that's it. This has been me, Tanner, playing from All Games Project, playing Stardew Valley quarantine farm game. Sorry, just rambling at this point. You know how it goes. Play hard and stay home. Can't stop the stream. Play hard and stay home.